Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to another episode of TDTW Main Event. I am the voice of Main Event. My name is Yoya, and we have a great pre-show main event. Ladies and gentlemen, the first matchup here. It is a fatal five-way battle royale. Last Call Luis, Siobhan, Joelle, Stephanie Kitty, and Sophie Jackson. It's going to be a good one. And here we go, 5-woman battle royale. This is the pre-show main event to Clash at the Castle, not Castle, Castle, get it fucking right. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you how much I know about this card. Nothing, not a thing. I totally have been paying attention, totally. My superiors will give me a card we talk about soon, however. We're going to get into the card later tonight. Meanwhile, let's talk about the better company, YCW. No, I'm just kidding. But I can take this moment to shill for a second. Ladies and gentlemen, after you watch Clash at the Castle, make sure tomorrow to tune in to YCW Star in the Making at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will have the fight for the Golden Briefcase, the inaugural Cruiserweight Championship. The inaugural Cruiserweight Champion will be crowned. We will see titles change, an ambulance match, a Falls Count Anywhere match, all that and more tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Meanwhile, Sophie was looking to eliminate Last Call Luis. Last Call saying no. Last Call Luis, of course, a definite enemy of Chaotic ENT. More so an enemy of Shade. However, I will say, Shade, this is a big scoop, ladies and gentlemen. Shade has decided to part ways with Chaotic ENT. She has separated herself from the darkness and is now going on a path of honor, which I guess didn't include us, even though we are the most honorable group in TDTW. I don't understand that. But we do have a new member coming to Chaotic. So we'll see who that is when we get to it. When Chaotic comes back. When are we coming back? I ain't fucking telling you. Keep that surprise to myself, Pete. Still no eliminations in this match as here comes Joelle taking on Siobhan. Those two former tag team champions in YCW had their final tag team match at the Homecoming 4 pre-show where they did lose to Julia and Hikaru Shida. Meanwhile, Sophie Jackson taking on Last Call Luis. Stephanie Kitty taking a breath, taking a cat nap, if you will. And now, Stephanie Kitty as Last Call Luis. Trying to eliminate her, Sophie Jackson suplexes Joelle. And ladies and gentlemen, beautiful maneuver there. Hurricane Rana from Siobhan, still no eliminations. Last Call Luis going for a drop kick and kicking Casper in the face. Stephanie Kitty still in that cat nap, finally gets up. And Kitty wanted Joelle. Meanwhile, Last Call Luis, again close to being eliminated and again saves herself. Suplex to Siobhan by Sophie Jackson. Oh, now, I thought Stephanie Kitty was going to try to eliminate Joelle, but instead went after Sophie Jackson there. And Joelle now trying to eliminate Sophie. Siobhan teaming up with her former tag team partner, to eliminate Sophie Jackson. And Sophie able to stay in just barely as this match continues. Oh, and now Siobhan skinning the cat there. I feel like that'd be more of a Stephanie Kitty thing. But that's just me. Oh, and now Joelle dumps Siobhan over for the first elimination. Siobhan is out, and here comes Sophie Jackson trying to eliminate Joelle now. Joelle, of course, the queen of main event, fighting for her crown each and every week. Oh, now look at this from Stephanie. Shot to the back. And Sophie Jackson eliminated by Stephanie Kitty. And now Joelle trying to eliminate Last Call Luis. Stephanie Kitty helping out. On Last Call Luis on the apron. Is this the elimination? No, she's able to break out of it. We are still down to 3. And Stephanie Kitty powerbomb to Last Call Luis. Joelle is stunned right now. Stephanie Kitty going to take advantage, taking Joelle over the top rope and eliminating the queen of main event. And now it is between Stephanie Kitty and Last Call Luis. Here comes Stephanie with the super kick. And Stephanie Kitty with the win. We have not seen Stephanie on main event in a while, and in her return, she gets the victory to open up the Clash at the Castle main event. What a match. What a match indeed.
Sing it for us.
Mi amore, espresso macchiato, macchiato, mi amore, espresso macchiato, macchiato, mi amore, espresso macchiato, 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 por favor.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, next up is a very special match. It is Udi and Aki versus the Vortex Club, Travis the Moonstar and Johnny Antics, which means, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to bask in the power of the Antics section. This is going to be a great match. Tornado tags, no tags in, no tags out. Let's do it. And here we go. Johnny Antics going after Aki. Udi going after Travis. Cover on Travis. See, Travis, you gotta use the power, man. The power of the Antics. I am fully on board for Vortex Club getting tag team title shots. I'm just gonna say that right now. Because I don't think anyone can stop the power of the Antics. Here comes Travis. Travis, though, getting double teamed here. Not a ideal position for the Moonstar. We need to get him a couple of beers, get him fired up, and give him the power of the Antics. Now, for those of you who are asking right now, is this going to be the commentary for the whole match? Just Yoya finding ways to talk about the antics section? Yes. Yes, it is. You don't like it? You can fuck off. Johnny Antics now has Udi on the ropes. Oh, missing the shot. But a nice kick there from Johnny Antics. He goes out to the ring now. Knee to the head of Purple Aki. Antics now not stopping, not slowing down, using the power of that. Double elbow drop to Aki. Oh, I'm sorry, to Udi. Beautiful double team move from the Vortex Club, and that's only a 2. In order to get the 3, they must channel the full power of the leg drop by Johnny Antics, broken up by that hater Power Udi. He does not want the Antics to thrive. We should all stand up as members of the Antics section and chant for Johnny Antics. Ladies and gentlemen, at this point, if you're new here, hi. At this point, if you're asking what is wrong with Yoya, many things are wrong with Yoya. The doctors are still trying to find that out. Johnny Antics basking in the glory of the Antics section. As he goes over to Power Udi, Travis Moonstar also has the power of the Antics section due to being associated with the absolute immortal that is Johnny Antics. Johnny going for a kendo stick. Oh my God! Power Udi lifted off his feet with the power of the Antics section, and he still kicks out at 2. And an elbow drop. Stereo bumps there from the Vortex Club. I think we should just call the Vortex Club the Antics section from now on. It's obvious who their leader actually is. It's not Muscle Muffin, it's Johnny Antics. Hashtag Johnny Antics Vortex Club leader. Hashtag Antics section. Look at this from Udi. Johnny Antics still not stopping, not slowing down against Purple Aki. Cover off the alley-oop. And Power Udi, again, being the hater that he is, breaking it up. Cutter from Udi. Travis breaks it up. Come on, Johnny. Behold the power of the Antics section. I can't even fully say it now. Vortex Club not looking well against Purple Aki right now. I'm trying to use my commentator's curse in the Vortex Club's favor. Let's go, it's working. Now here comes Travis with the combo as Johnny Antics going to Power Udi. Oh wait, roll up! Kick out at 1 by Travis using the... I can't even fully say it now, motherfucker. Johnny Antics is down, but Travis gets hit with that steel bat now. Power Udi has to use weapons to take out the power of the Antics section. Johnny Antics is so strong, he can kill a man with his bare fists, and usually that isn't strong, but we need to point out that the man is Chuck Norris. Johnny Antics is so strong, he makes Chuck Norris cower away in fear. Chuck Norris cannot even behold the power of the Antics section. Dominator by Purple Hockey. Travis, help out your boy. Udi Innocuous. He did not get the full power of the Antics section. We need to be a better Antics section to help them win more. This win was fraudulent. The power was not there. Udi and Aki actually lost. The Vortex Club always win.
Comments from Test. I know, Steve Blackman, there's something you have to say.
You bet your ass there is. Shamrock, it's real simple. I'll step into your world, the Lion's Den, if you step into mine. And that is weapons all around the cage. And anyone bad enough to get one can use it. So, this way, this thing's got to end one way or another.
Ladies and gentlemen, next up, a tables match. One table to a finish. This is going to be quick. But ladies and gentlemen, from left to right, we have Philip DeRump, Perfect Percival Pride, the Lone Shark Finn Clark, DJ, and the Canadian maestro himself, Raven Axe. Ladies and gentlemen, while this is loading, let's talk about Raven Axe real quick. Raven Axe will be on the YCW show on Sunday, facing Ashley Vaughn for the Galactic title, so he has a chance to walk out as a champion this weekend. We'll see what happens. Well, let's get the match started. Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. One table to a finish, so this could go really quickly. That could have been it right there. Perfect Personal Pride. Doesn't really have any issues with the IRS now, luckily. I heard he paid off Finn Clark to help him with that, so now he has issues with Finn Clark. Meanwhile, Philip DeRump, I still think his hair is fucking radioactive. Like, that's my thing about him. DJ, of course, the first ever double champion in YCW. We love DJ. DJ is awesome. Raven Axe, the Canadian maestro. He loves Canada for some reason. Canada. Now, and Lone Shark Finn Clark, I still owe him money, so I don't want to talk anything about him. But ladies and gentlemen, I have been given the card for classification. So ladies and gentlemen, we are going to, I've been told specifically to do this quickly. So, keep up. Brothers faces Franco. Brothers' return match. Fuck Brothers, that's all I need to say. Franco, go Franco. GSP contract opportunity match. GSP, Ahmed, and CJ Murray versus Tommy Robinson, Wolf, and Jacob Baker. Go see, I can't believe I'm saying this, but go GSP because I hate Tommy Robinson. Worldwide Food title match. JoJo faces Nikki Vlad. We hate Nikki Vlad here in Chaotic ENT. WM Women's title. Dolly versus Druid versus KTJ. Anyone but Dolly, please. Oh my god, please don't let Dolly. Actually, if Dolly wins, she may not be on main event. Go Dolly! Aries of tag team title match. Swagger Lantern versus the Danny Dojo. I'm actually hoping the Swagger Lantern to win this just because I like Swagger Lantern. W.A.N.K tag team title match. The Frontier, Dundee John and Love John Lowry takes on Men of Virtue. I do like Love John Lowry, so let's go with the Frontier. The Disco title match, Heisenheimer versus Danny Mean. I can't believe I'm saying this, but go Danny Mean. Twitch title, G-Man versus Dwarfman. Go G-Man. I know we've had troubles with him here in Chaotic ENT, but let's go G-Man. The W.A.N.K World title, I still love the fact that it's called that. It's a Daddy Mean special guest referee match as Johnny McDonald takes on Muscle Muffin. I'm voting for Muscle Muffin here. Daddy Mean is special guest refereeing, so we have a winner. A lot of animosity between these two. We'll see how that goes. And for the LBN World title, Bressie takes on Wee Mark. I haven't heard about Bressie in a while, so I hope he wins just because I think it would be funny. And there's the card for Clash of the Cash. Now back to this match. We have a table set up in the ring. DJ has a table in his hands, going after Perfect Personal Pride and hitting him with it. I thought DJ was going to set up the table in the middle of the ring. Well, ladies and gentlemen, oh wait, no, I already showed my pay-per-view. Never mind, I was going to bring up Raven X and Ashley again, but I already did that. Well, look at this. Philip Durant just pushing everyone off. As all 5 men are now on the outside, Pride gets into the ring. Perfect Personal Pride. Looking as perfect as ever as Lone Shark Finn Clark goes after him. Chances are he's still looking for his money. I don't know why, but Lone Shark has a problem with people paying him back. Which you would think he wouldn't have that problem, given he's a fucking shark. Oh, now Pride putting Lone Shark in a submission maneuver. This isn't going to help him win. Well, maybe trying to slow down the Lone Shark here. Oh, now Finn Clark was trying to put Pride through that table. And Pride with the pop-up fastball to Finn Clark. Pride setting up another table in the ring. As here, I think DJ is about to slide into the ring as well. He is. DJ slams Pride down almost through the table, but barely misses. And now DJ, lung blower off the suplex from DJ. DJ coffin drop to Perfect Personal Pride. DJ is actually not booked at our pay-per-view Star in the Making. We will see if he can get booked at our next pay-per-view at YCW Locked In, which is our June pay-per-view. Oh! And the brass knucks from Perfect Personal Pride. This is a no DQ match. And Raven X using his Canadian muscles to hit people with the table. Is that a Canadian table? That's my question. How do we know? Oh, Raven X almost went through the table there, but the table ended up flipping. I've never seen that before. Raven X just became the luckiest competitor in TDTW. Oh, jeez. DJ throwing a chair. And now the double team. If that went through the table, who would have won? That's my question. Still no broken tables here. We only need one table to break to get the win here. Oh, and look at this. Satellite DDT from DJ. Pure unadulterated chaos right now. 4 tables in the ring. 2 chairs. One table just fell out of the ring to the floor. Knee to the chest of Lone Shark Finn Clark as DJ's taunting. Oh, and I thought the Lone Shark was going to go towards that table, but instead, oh, is Pride going to try and superplex him? Nope, never mind. I'm trying to finish it, because apparently I fucking it. DJ DDT. to perfect personal Pride. Now Pride trying to get DJ onto his shoulders. DJ saying, no, no. Pride with the Superman punch. Now again, 4 tables, 5 guys, and 2 chairs in the ring. What will happen next? Utter chaos will ensue. That table is set up. And now what? Oh! And Philip DeRump with a quick power slam through the table to Lone Shark Finn Clark. Philip wins. Oh shit, Philip wins. We know what this means. No, don't do it. Don't do it, Philip. No, this isn't the main event. We need that turnbuckle. No. We're going to have our ring crew come fix that turnbuckle.
Want als je alles hebt gehad, van caviar tot aan patat, vraag dan jezelf nog maar eens af. Hoe moet je verder, hoe loopt het af? Zelfs als je arm bent, ben je rijk. Het is maar hoe je het bekijkt. Kijk naar de vrienden om je heen. Dat is toch rijkdom nooit alleen.
And ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the main event. Of main event, and it's a good one, ladies and gentlemen. Falls Count Anywhere match. Dirty Sanchez takes on Abominator. Let's get this started. And here we go, the final match before Clash at the Castle. Ladies and gentlemen, if you did not catch the match card in the last match, maybe you weren't paying attention, or maybe I was going too fast. Too bad. I'm not saying it again. Fuck you. Look on Discord. If I ever do the match cards, it'll be one time on each show. And the bombing. The dirtiest Sanchez in all the Sanchezes. In YCW, in the untelevised era, we had a man named Devious Sanchez. He was very devious. He wore a mask, but then he lost the mask with his mask branch to Bandito. On cover by Dirty. Not even. This is Falls Count Anywhere, which means, believe it or not, this is what this means. It means that falls count anywhere. It means they can pin someone outside of the ring. I know, right? Insane. I didn't get what that meant until someone told me. Dirty Sanchez working the leg of Abominator. The cover now. Not even a 1. And here comes Sanchez. Getting a little aggressive against Abominator here. Dominator able to reverse Sanchez there. Oh, and look at this. Sleeper hold by Dirty. Abominator able to get out of it. Sanchez had it locked in deep. Abominator able to pull out of it. Oh, Dirty Sanchez thrown into our referee here. This TDTW main event is sponsored by WWE and Prime. Now, that being said, main event being paid by Prime. I'm not. Drink Gatorade. I'm not. Drink Body Armor. That's the better one. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, my camera has cut. Give me a second. My camera is back up. They heard me talk shit about Prime. They tried to cut my camera. Cover. Get two. Oh! Dirty Sanchez was looking for that forearm to the head again, but Dominator telegraphed it this time, but couldn't telegraph that direction. As Sanchez now wraps up the legs of Abominator. And now Sanchez, this is the mustache ride. And then the dirty kick. Is that it? Is Abominator done? Yes, he is. Dirty Sanchez with the win.
Here is your winner, Dirty Sanchez.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is all for for TDTW main event. My name is Yoya. You can catch me on my channel, Yoya1, every Monday, Thursday, and Sunday. Catch me tomorrow night for YCW Star in the Making. And ladies and gentlemen, as always, stay safe, have fun, don't do anything illegal. If you do, don't get caught. Enjoy Clash of the Castle.